When you think of ancient Egypt, what comes to mind? Perhaps it's the iconic pyramids or maybe the sphinxes that guard them. But have you ever thought about how these ancient structures might be influencing our modern world? It's more than you might think. The architectural marvels of ancient Egypt continue to resonate with us today. While there are obvious similarities in the design of buildings and landmarks, even if they're not intentional homages, it's amazing how many unexpected ways their ingenuity continues to live on. From the layout of cities to the materials used in construction, it's a legacy that still shapes the way we build and design our spaces. Let's look at some of the most fascinating examples. What do the pyramids and Las Vegas have in common? At first glance, it might seem like an unlikely comparison. One is an ancient burial site, the other a modern entertainment hub. But look closer and you'll find a surprising connection in their design layouts. The iconic shape of the Luxor Hotel mirrors the design of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Both structures utilize vast spaces enclosed by sloping walls, although the pyramid's purpose was for burial. While the hotel offers a glimpse into the past with its Egyptian-themed interior and hieroglyphic adorned walls. The resemblance goes beyond aesthetics. The use of the pyramid form in both cases is a testament to the power of this shape across time and cultures. It speaks to the human fascination with this structure, which has endured for millennia. The similarity between the Great Pyramid and the Luxor Hotel shows how ancient Egyptian designs can inspire modern architects and how these designs can translate seamlessly from one era to another. The Great Sphinx of Giza, with its lion's body and human face, has fascinated people for centuries. Its enigmatic smile seems to hold secrets of a lost civilization. Today, this ancient wonder is not just a tourist attraction, but an inspiration for modern art and architecture. The most famous example is perhaps the Walt Disney World Resort's contemporary resort, which features a large statue of the Sphinx near its main entrance. This modern interpretation pays homage to the original while adding a touch of whimsy. In fact, many elements of the resort's design echo aspects of Egyptian architecture, from the obelisks in the lobby to the hieroglyphics adorning various surfaces. Even the color palette is inspired by Egyptian art and history. But the contemporary resort isn't the only place to pay tribute to this majestic creature. Across the city, the Bonnet Springs in Orlando also houses a Sphinx statue in front of its main entrance. This nod to ancient Egypt adds a layer of intrigue to the building's facade, making it a memorable landmark in the area. These modern-day sphinxes serve as a reminder of the enduring influence of ancient Egypt on our culture and how its iconic figures can be reimagined in contemporary settings. They are not just architectural elements, but symbols of the timeless appeal of a civilization that continues to captivate us. Ancient Egyptian architects were masters of creating grand entrances using massive stone gates set within monumental frameworks. The entrance to the Temple of Karnak, with its towering pillars and intricate carvings, is a prime example of this grandeur. Fast forward to modern times and we see echoes of this design in the Gateway Arch in St. Louis. Both structures mark significant entries, each standing as a symbol of its time. The arc's stainless steel surface gleams like the sun reflecting off the Nile, connecting the two civilizations across the ages. It's a tribute to the human spirit of exploration and discovery, much like the Egyptians who ventured into the unknown depths of the desert to build their magnificent monuments. The design of the arch also speaks to the practicality and durability favored by Egyptian architects. Just as the Egyptians chose materials that would withstand the test of time, the Gateway Arch is built to endure the changing seasons of America's heartland. In essence, the arch pays homage to the legacy of ancient Egypt while serving as a beacon for those venturing into the heartland of the United States. It's a symbol of the past looking forward, much like the Egyptians who gazed up at the stars and built their pyramids to reach the heavens. Imagine standing before the majestic Luxor or Karnak temples, feeling the weight of history around you. Now picture yourself in a grand hall filled with the relics of antiquity. All around you are ancient artifacts whispering tales of a bygone era. Now step into a modern museum, and you'll find a similar atmosphere of reverence and respect. The layout of these spaces often echoes the patterns of ancient Egyptian architecture, with long hallways leading to grand chambers filled with treasures from the past. For instance, the British Museum in London features a central lobby with high ceilings reminiscent of the Great Hall of the Palace of Surmise, which itself was inspired by Egyptian architecture. This design choice creates a sense of awe and wonder, preparing visitors for the treasures they're about to behold. Moreover, the use of natural light is another key similarity. Just as the Egyptians ingeniously utilized light shafts to illuminate their tombs and temples, modern museums often incorporate skylights and glass roofs to bathe their exhibits in natural light. This not only creates a serene atmosphere, but also serves as a metaphor for enlightenment and the shedding of light on ancient mysteries. The influence of ancient Egypt on modern museum design is evident in the Louvre in Paris, where the glass pyramid entrance designed by M.P. pays homage to the ancient pyramids while providing a motor and touch. In each of these spaces, whether it's the British Museum, the Louvre, or the Metropolitan in New York, the influence of ancient Egyptian architecture is evident. These grand halls and chambers with their high ceilings and intricate details transport visitors back in time, allowing them to experience the past in a way that feels both familiar and awe-inspiring. In the bustling city of Chicago, there's a hidden gem that whispers tales of ancient Egypt, the Art Institute of Chicago. Walking through its grand halls, one might stumble upon a courtyard nestled within the building's embrace. This tranquil space, known as the Egyptian Garden, is a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt, offering visitors a chance to connect with the past in a truly special way. Stepping into the garden, one is immediately transported to another time and place. The air is filled with the scent of exotic plants and flowers, while the sound of trickling fountains creates a soothing ambience. The garden's design is a harmonious blend of nature and geometry, much like the patterns found in ancient Egyptian art and architecture. Meandering paths invite exploration, leading visitors past papyrus plants and other water features that evoke the image of the River Nile. The centerpiece of the garden is often a small temple replica or a symbolic obelisk that serves as a focal point, anchoring the space with a touch of ancient grandeur. The materials used in the garden's construction also pay homage to Egypt's rich heritage. Granite and limestone, similar to the stones used in ancient Egyptian monuments, add a sense of timelessness and permanence to the space. Sitting in the Egyptian garden is an experience that transcends time. It's a moment of tranquility and reflection, a chance to appreciate the beauty of ancient Egyptian culture and its lasting impact on our world. It is a reminder of a time when pharaohs ruled, and the mysteries of the universe were unveiled under the shadow of the pyramids. From the grandeur of the British Museum to the serenity of Chicago's Art Institute, these spaces reflect the universal appeal of ancient Egyptian architecture and its ability to inspire awe and wonder across cultures and continents. Ancient Egypt's legacy lives on in the design of our museums, shaping how we display and interact with the treasures of the past. As you've seen, the influence of ancient Egypt on modern architecture is profound and multifaceted. From the design of hotels and landmarks to the layout of museums and gardens, the legacy of this ancient civilization continues to inspire and captivate us. So the next time you encounter a building or space with elements of Egyptian architecture, take a moment to appreciate the rich history and cultural significance that these design choices represent. You can support us by becoming a member. Your support helps us bring these videos to everyone for free. Thanks for watching. See you next time.